Okay. And I'm going to ask I'm going to ask Ron. I don't know what your title is now.
Well,
Uh, you,
I'm chaplain emeritus, just like you, chairperson
yeah,
emeritus.
exactly. Exactly. To open
Uh,
to open us with prayer.
Our Heavenly Father, we are certainly thankful. Everything we prayed for our family reunion came came to pass. We know you put your hands on it and inspired our two leaders, Detrell and Darif, and everyone that was on their support team. So we just want to give you all blessings because you continue to guide us in the right direction. We certainly feel strong and we look forward to the future as a family, holding many more reunions in love and peace and harmony. And thank you for everything in the name of your Lord, our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen.
And um, let's see, the trail just joined us.
Good
I
Good evening, family.
Good
Hey,
evening.
Good
Detrell.
evening.
Good
Good
evening.
evening.
Um, Valerie, you have a new look today. You looking mighty nice, cousin.
This is my birthday look. This is my pamper myself today.
Ah,
Happy birthday
ah,
to you too.
Happy
Yes.
birthday.
Yeah.
today is Melanie's birthday, so I
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is my cousin twin?
I
Where
I
She
I,
went,
I
she went out to dinner. She said she'll probably join us from the car. And then when she gets home, she'll join from her computer. She was taken to dinner.
Nice.
Very nice.
hmm.
Well, I went to dinner. I went to lunch. I'm going to dinner tomorrow. So
Okay.
I'm celebrating all weekend.
That's how
And
you're supposed to do it.
actually all month.
That's right.
Let me get
Patrice, hello, good afternoon, good evening, actually.
Hey, how's everybody? I'm doing laundry, but I'm here.
Um, for those, Larry, you may not be aware that we were required by our bylaws to have elections last week when we were in New Jersey, and we now have I think 8 new faces on our executive committee, and I don't have I don't have that names right in front of me right off, but the the changes are the trail is now our chairwoman. Did I say that right? Yeah, chairwoman. Leslie West is now vice chairwoman,
Mhm.
and Jendaya Harris is our chaplain. Journey Meekins is our genealogist. We have 2 young adult advisors, Dakaya Gray and Jamel West. Secretary is Patrice. And seems like I'm leaving somebody out. I'm going by memory now.
It was the parliamentarian, and I'm the
Uh,
assistant parliamentarian.
right. Angela, parliamentarian, and Doreeth, assistant. So that's our new executive committee. And again, led by Detrell. And so that's effective as we speak right now. The
Excuse
trail.
me, you forgot yourself.
Oh, I'll let you say it.
Mr. James West Jr. is our chairman emeritus, and he's also our treasurer.
Well, congratulations to all.
Thank you.
Thank you. Detrail, I didn't have an agenda for tonight. I felt that we would um talk about last week. Detrail and I will talk soon and start the transition process. And I promised everybody last week at the business meeting that I would make this as smooth as possible. Uh, and that's the way it should be because it's going to benefit our family most of all. So, but I promise you, I won't stand in the way of progress with the new face. When I look at the organization chart, I look at those 8 new faces and I said, "Oh my goodness, I can't believe this. It's just amazing. 8 new faces." And, and obviously I'm the older one on there, but I mean the new faces, just younger people. And I really hope that Takaya and Jamel can do whatever it takes to get younger people involved. That's every organization's problem or weakness. I ain't gonna say weakness, but it's trying to get it done, get across to the young people, especially in churches and stuff like that. It's hard. It's very hard. So tonight's agenda, I don't have an agenda. I just feel we just talk about last week.
They've already been texting and coming up with ideas. I know Dakaya was supposed to send Detrell the link so that we could try to get a location because they were trying to develop a QR code, but they weren't able to do it. So the link, she was saying that she wanted to try to get you guys to put the link on the website as well as on the different Facebook and Instagram pages to get it out so that we could try to solidify a location as soon as possible. But they are already actively working.
Right, and
Good.
and I've already reached out to Jamel because he's a guru with the internet and these new platforms and things like that. So he said that we should be using a new platform as a committee to communicate. So he's got some homework already.
Hmm.
Hmm.
That's good. For those who don't know, that is his livelihood. He and his bride, um, and he communicates. They communicate with fellow, what do they call themselves? YouTubers around the world. So yeah, I don't understand what he does. I pull it up on YouTube and I can't explain it, but pays his salary. That's his job. So
He
that's what.
becomes another person when he's online.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, exactly. So great. That's what it's all about. So the floor is open. I want, and I said this last week for those who didn't, especially for Larry who could not be there. This is the best planning committee out of maybe 7 that I participated in. We had more people. There was no arguing. There was no bickering. People volunteered, which is hard to get people to volunteer, but it went smoothly. And as Doretha was saying earlier, before you all came on, there were no last minute oops, oops. Nobody was running around at the last second. Things went smoothly. I know I saw the work that was being put in uh, leading up to last weekend and also last weekend. So I did again. I thank everybody on the committee. They did a fantastic job. I think we had what, maybe 14 people on the committee or something like that, and it just did a fabulous job. And we met a lot. I mean, many times from geez, I think we only missed maybe one week. That was back in March. But other than that, we had a good and I also thank again Linda and Gregory because how do you find a place that they don't charge you for use of the hospitality room? That is unheard of. And the size, we were concerned about the size. It it worked out just fine.
Oh, well,
It worked
that
out.
was that was a major concern for Detrell and I. We were like, oh gosh, what is Jimmy gonna say? He's gonna say this room is too small. Why do we do this? And then the other thing was we didn't have to secure um 50 rooms.
Right.
And that was a major cost savings to us that whatever room was booked, you were responsible for, you paid for it. That was on your own dime. We didn't have to worry about having any leftover rooms that we had to pay for.
That's right.
And like I was telling Jimmy before everybody got on, we actually came out with money left.
Great.
So we didn't end up broke. We didn't end up, the only person that we owe a little bit of money to is Jimmy.
It's Jimmy.
And that's it. We don't owe
Yeah.
no hotels, we
deficit.
don't owe no
No
vendors.
deficit.
And like I was telling him, Detrell, I don't know, like going forward, I said, whatever money that we have left, since there's only two active chapters, to send all the money to him for whoever is going to host the next reunion, and have all of the money go to one location, because we know what we went through having money filtered to us. And then it was just a lot. It could have been a lot of confusion. We were able to keep it maintained and balanced, but me personally, I think all money should go to one location going
agree.
forward.
I agree.
Happy birthday, Mel.
Happy birthday, Melanie.
Val too.
Yeah,
We
say happy birthday.
missed
to
her.
Val.
We
I'm
missed
sorry,
her
I'm late.
birthday.
Twin. Happy birthday, twin. I'm sorry I'm late, guys. I was coming in from dinner.
How was it?
It was good. Outback is always a good vibe. They got good customer service over at that location.
Okay. And what about your company? You had good time with your
My daughter. And her other parent, yes, he was there.
He has already volunteered to help us August 1st next year.
Oh my gosh.
I
really?
heard about that.
Yeah.
Wow.
But we're already ahead of the game, Valerie. We're already ahead of the game for August 1st of next year.
All right. Jimmy, question.
Yes.
Funds for the scholarship fund, has that been pretty consistent, or how did that look?
You mean from a funding standpoint?
Yes, sir.
The funds this year, I said for the last 2 years, have been down. As you recall, in Williamsburg, Stanley Tyler,
Stanley Tyler, right.
yeah, $1,000 check.
Right.
And that kind of did push things up quite a bit. So we didn't expect that to happen again from anybody, but the total number of funds dropped last year. But our recipients last year received twice as much money as the recipients this year. And we had the same number. We had 6 recipients last year and 6 this year.
Okay.
And the reason is because people are just not giving. I try and try and try and try and try. And I feel, that's why I ain't got no hair back here. I'm just always trying, pulling my hair out in the back, because I try to get people to just help us. And again, we only talk about a minimum of $10 a year.
Yes.
So to answer your question, funding is down. I mean, support is down. We get more money for the scholarship organizations side of the house than we do for the seed money. So I hope that answers your question. And we really do appreciate your participation, your support, tremendous support. And I don't normally talk about specific people, but we got some people on this call right here that really, really stand out when it comes down to helping us.
Okay, yeah. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
We can always use some help
Yes,
in
yes,
all areas.
yes, yes. Again, I'm rejuvenated after last week, and the fire's there. I don't want the flame to go out from the 88 people. What was the final total, by the way?
89.
89? Okay.
88 or 89.
Right. Okay. So that's it's kind of funny. And now looking back maybe a month ago, we were really concerned We get 75, we doing good. But as we know, our cousin here on the call had Linda said, "It'll be all right." You know, she reminded me of my great grandmother when I was living in Lancaster, Virginia. It'll be all right. Boy, it'll be all right. That's what she said. So, and it was all right. It definitely was all right. And if those who didn't hear earlier, I stated that this week I spent all of my time practically uploading pictures from last week to our family website. So I'm just about finished. I've just completed a few here a couple of hours ago. Over 200 pictures that have been uploaded with names. Uh, 95% of those pictures were taken by Gregory James Chin here on the call. And
Outstanding.
I don't know I don't know what kind of words can so I keep saying it over and over again. We as a family cannot understand the importance of what Greg does for us. It's genealogy. He takes all of these pictures, no charge to us. 50 years, 100 years from now, people will look at his pictures. They'll have a picture and they'll have a name. They'll know who that person is because of Gregory. And of course, like I said, whatever I put on, I put a name on it from now on because I started it a while back. But Greg's work is just it's and I feel bad he's not in the pictures. He taking all the pictures and he don't get to be in the
Don't
pictures.
worry. Hey, look, I don't even worry, but I'm not photogenic.
And you have to
I
give
mean,
him credit for the new backdrop that we have. The
Yes.
CLMNNWWW, our family, the backdrop. And just like you, Jimmy, I've been working on the pictures as well.
Mm-hmm.
I put some of them up earlier today. I only put up the pictures for pre-banquet.
Mm-hmm.
I have to put up the post banquet in another post, but just looking at the pictures, it just took me back. I really had a great time being with family. And I don't know where my sister's at because she went dark and turned her camera and her, oh, there you are. But I just
I had to
I
go
just
heat up my food. I'm hungry. Sorry.
okay. I just want to give you outstanding credit because she did the bulk of the work in keeping us informed, contacting everyone, doing the research, keeping track of who paid. The money came into me, but I had to report it out to her. So we worked really well together as a team, but she did so much. She presented me with flowers at the reunion, and she's the one that truly deserved the flowers. But it's okay. I'll take care of her. She'll get her her kudos in another way. But we honestly had a great time from start to finish. From start to finish, I truly enjoyed myself, and I can't say more. I can't say more. And like Jimmy said, I don't want the fire to go out. I was telling my sister, um, yeah, we need to get the committee together, the planning committee together, so we can talk about, do an outtake and recap and talk about anything that may need it to have some improvement or whatever. And
Mm-hmm.
she said, not this week. Let everybody just rest. Just let everybody rest. But it's been in my mind. It's been, on my head and on my heart. And I really hope that we can get together in the next week so that, we could talk. We have some great destinations that people have suggested, like New Orleans, which I've never been. I would
Mm-hmm.
love to go. So we're gonna come together and we're going to do our very best to keep the fire going, try to continue to get family members involved that haven't been involved, because 89 people is a lot. It's a lot. And the banquet. Oh, the banquet. Oh my gosh. And I'm gonna curse, just like I cursed in my post. But they shocked the hell out of me. Shocked the hell out of me. They called all the Fortune brothers, the living Fortune brothers together. And just to see that, you know, it just, it does something to you, because you know who's missing.
Yes.
And you know that they were with us for the last reunion.
Yes.
And everybody knows that Preston was my buddy. That was my heart. And when they announced the recipient of the Richard T. Fortune Humanitarian Award, I was sitting there and, you know, Jimmy kept saying, yeah, because when we award him. And then they said, Detrell Howell. And I couldn't, I was, me? Oh my God. But, oh, wow. You know, a lot of times people see things in you that you don't see in yourself. And my family gets on me because they say, you take on too much. Now you're taking on being the chairwoman of the family reunion committee. When are you gonna rest? I'm on two boards, two other boards for veterans. I have positions, I have titles. I have a big job that is annoying, that I can't wait to get away from, so I can retire and really pour myself into everything that I love. And I have a boyfriend who, after this, we're going to a 90s party. 90s party. You know, I don't even, well, I guess I'll put on a sweatsuit. But, you know, life is just moving. And I apologize to Jimmy and Doris, because when I came in, I just laid on the bed, I set my alarm, and I did not hear it. So I missed our pre-meeting, but I'm awake now. That's all I have to say.
And I also want to give a special shout out to Patrice. Patrice, thank you so much for the 360. We had no idea. That was a nice surprise. That was a special treat for everyone. And we thank you for making that happen for us.
Oh, no problem. You know, it was so
Yeah.
funny because she's my daughter's best friend, my
She
oldest daughter.
told me.
They went to high school. So she had a raffle some time ago. And she was like, you know, I entered in, you know me, I'm always supporting the young people. I don't care what they got going on, I'm gonna support them. And I had won the raffle, and she was like, you know, I can bring it to, I thought she was gonna come to my daughter's party, which was June 28th. But my daughter was like, no, I don't want that, because the space I have, it doesn't, you know, require all of that. So I'm like, all right. So I'm like, well, what can I use her for? Because I have a window. And I was like, well, I do have, you know, my family is having an event this weekend. If you could lock it in. That's why I didn't want to say nothing, because I didn't know if she was going to be able to still, because she lives in Delaware.
Oh.
Yeah, but her boyfriend lives 20 minutes away from the venue.
Uh-huh.
So it all kind of worked itself out, because when I told her where it was at, she was like, wait a minute, you know, so-and-so lives like 20 minutes from there. I'll just come to his house and, you know, I'll stay over. And I was like, okay. That's why when we were setting up at the trial, I was like, I think I'm going to need that space. And you was like, okay. I mean, the review was like, all right, you ain't paid no mind, but I just was like, I think she know, you know, but let's see what happens. But that's why. But I'm happy that everybody enjoyed it. A nice little added addition.
We were trying to figure out who they were. I mean, I called them out. They told me what they were doing, but I kept thinking, you know, who are they? Because we're gonna have to pay them.
We were trying to figure out who authorized this deduction that we don't know about.
Are they part of the DJ package? Did they come with are they part of the venues? And then the young lady came out, she introduced herself, and she said she was Lanasia's best friend.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, Patrice didn't even tell us.
Yeah, because I didn't know if she was gonna be able to make it. So, because she's a Delta too, so them Deltas, they always got something going on. So
Yeah,
I
they
was
just had
just,
their national convention. They did
yeah,
it in
yeah,
DC.
yeah. So I was just like, what, if you can make it, that'd be great. So I'm glad she was able to make it. And yeah, I was like, oh God, I said, now I'm gonna have it, because I saw her on the food line. I said, who sent you over here? She said, no. When your cousins told me I could come, I said, oh, all right now. I said, because this wasn't part of the plan.
No, we had to feed the people, Patrice.
No, but I had gave
Everybody
her,
ate.
I told her that, she said, should I eat before I come? I said, yeah, because I ain't want no food. Listen, the Reef said what she said: one piece of chicken, one piece of fish. I said, I don't know, I ain't getting in trouble for nobody.
Oh goodness. Wow. Wow.
I wasn't that
So
bad, was
Jimmy,
I?
Jimmy,
No,
it was
you
nice
wasn't.
to see you. Nice to see you and Brenda on the 360.
Oh, it
You
was
you
Yeah.
have to post that video. Anybody who was on the 360, please post a video.
I saw it.
And a shout out to Bubba, because Bubba was out
Oh,
there on
Bubba was
the
getting
slow
down.
train line. I'm so sorry I didn't video record it. He was doing his thing.
I got
I
right there.
I'm going to upload those videos.
Okay.
But can I just go back for a second?
Oh, good.
I want to share something with you, if I can do this right. Desktop, doggone it. I hate it because I can't find stuff. Hate it, I hate it, I
That
hate
is
it.
so pretty.
Yeah,
Oh, there
Oh,
we go.
that's cool.
I'm trying to get to where I want to go. So
That should be a picture of your favorite first niece.
where is
Wow.
my second? Give me a
You are
second.
tricked.
Give me a second. I'm gonna find what I'm trying to get to my. I had it here. I had it here. See here, Philly. Oh, there it is. There's it. This is what we've just talked. Damn it. Excuse me.
That's
No problem.
Uh, there you go. I want y'all see that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, this is what she was just talking about a minute ago, the award. And this is our website we're looking at now. And this is what I uploaded this afternoon. And you can see this is a section. I colored it a little bit different to talk about the award, Richard Thomas Fortune Humanitarian Award. And this is and this is what she received, along with the medal here.
The
And these are
engraved
some,
metal that on the front, it has our beautiful crest and our names. And on the back of the medal, they engraved it with my name. I was just there it is. It's just, and it's heavy. It's really
yes,
That's
heavy.
nice.
Very nice.
yes,
And they
yes.
gave me a nice check that I haven't even deposited yet. Oh my goodness.
Uh, yeah, well, I can stop payment if you wish. Uh, these are, these are some pictures associated. I put them all here together with the announcement there. And this is me reading a few things about about Richard. There's so many things I could have talked about. And this is, as she said earlier, his living brothers. And this is his son Vincent Keith Fortune. And this is Vincent. When he made the announcement, he looked right to the left because right back here is where Detrell was sitting. And I was looking right at her, and she had her camera up, ready to take a picture of the recipient. And the recipient was her. So there's the two of them. Uh, and this is a really, really good picture that Greg took.
yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful picture. And
Jimmy, is that award going to be given out every 2 years at
is
the actual reunion?
it's it's I'd like to see this done every year, but it remains to be seen. Let's put it this way. And it's a possibility we might expand this award somehow, but that's pie in the sky right now.
Okay.
But definitely every 2 years, maybe yearly. Because we started out with our scholarship award the same way. It was every 2 years, and then we changed it to make it yearly. But this is some more pictures of right after you see she's received the award here, and right on down, and that's you can see the smile on her face.
Mhm.
I didn't want to cry.
Well, I
Cry.
times that I, as a man, shed tears, especially 2 years
Goodness.
ago when I received the award in Williamsburg. And
Mm.
so it's okay for you if and this is what I stole from you this morning.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness.
I
Wow.
I felt it was appropriate.
Wow. Yeah, it came from the heart.
Mhm.
From the
Because
heart.
everybody's not on Facebook.
That's
So
true. That's
so
true.
it's there. I wanted people who are not on Facebook to see your words and how you felt.
And for those who can't read it, it says, because I can't see that small thing either. Uh,
Yeah, it depends on kind of device you're using.
Yeah, those apples don't do too well blowing up.
hey, cut that out. Cut that out.
Be
Cut that out.
careful what you say about Apple.
I know, don't you do that. Cut
Android.
that off.
That's the real phone, Apple.
Oh Lord.
So,
Okay, so I said there's something extremely significant about being honored by your family. I've been silent for nearly a week, but I'm still in awe. At our family reunion banquet last week, my family shocked the hell, yes, the hell, out of me by naming me as the first recipient of the Richard T. Fortune Award. I was presented with a beautifully framed certificate, which included a photo of my late cousin, who was a decorated retired lieutenant colonel in the Air Force, who did marvelous things in service and after service. He passed away last year, but I am so happy, proud, elated, typo, and elated to have a beautiful newly engraved medal and certificate and money. And I put a surprise face. Richard was a sweetheart. In a world where people can be so cruel, it was indeed beyond anything that I can fathom to be awarded in honor of such an outstanding gentleman. The award was presented to me by Richard's son, Vincent Fortune, who was joined by the surviving Fortune brothers. And I said I should have hugged each of them after the ceremony, but charge it to my surprise and joy. Um, Many may know that my cousin Preston Fortune was my all-time favorite cousin. He also transitioned last year, a few months after Richard, and I was heartbroken. But I could hear him in my ear. I could hear him from heaven with that deep bass in his voice saying, "Yay for you." And he used to call me D-Trell. And then and y'all know he would say, "That's my cousin."
Mhm.
And I also wanted to thank my sister, the reunion co-chairwoman, who presented me with two bunches of my favorite flowers. I love carnations because people love roses, but I love carnations because they really smell good and they last for weeks if you take care of them. Um, she embraced me and told me that she loved me. And I really had to fight the tears back after that because my sister and I don't do the huggy thing. We know we love each other, but we don't say it very often.
Mhm.
I might type it out to her, she may type it out to me, but we don't really say it. And I attribute that to my mother. My mother didn't tell us that she loved us, but we knew she loved us. And she also would write it. I mean, the love is there. Love is there. I think y'all see it. So I said, uh, thank you, family, and I am graciously humbled.
Well said.
Mhm.
Well
Well,
deserved.
Yes.
well said.
Well deserved.
While we're here, I'll just show you a couple of more pictures for those who had not seen them from last week. Even my wife was looking pretty spiffy the other night, and Bubba and his daughter. and the dance floor was rocking the whole night long. And his some of the West family. Uh, the music was DJ was the best. It
That's
just
my man.
Yes, he
yes,
was
Ken.
good, Greg. He was good.
oh
He
He was
was
really good.
outstanding. Oh my
yes,
goodness. He
yes,
was good. He even had the young ones up.
that's
Yeah,
right.
Like they didn't
he's
That's
want to
right.
good.
get off
Tim's
the
good.
floor.
That's
He's
right.
really a good DJ.
That's right. And this is Robin Shields Daniels right here accepting awards for two of her grandchildren. One of them lives in Burlington, Jersey, and the other one lives here in Upper Marlboro, Maryland. Um, and of course, this is Tony Meekins and Osa and Dr. Chin. And then there's our lovely cousins from out in Phoenix, and right on down the line. And see my wife here out on the dance floor. If y'all seen her tipping down the steps out here trying to go to the doctor's office today, I thought about this. I should show this video tipping out there to go to see the doctor. I said, uh-huh. You didn't see me out there before.
Yeah.
I know better. But on and on, right on down the line. Like I said, over a little over 200 so far. And just a superb night, just a wonderful one. And to see my four grandchildren, they are the children of my late son Jamal, and to see them out on the floor dancing together, I just sat back and said, Lord, I know He's looking down from heaven saying, boy, what are my kids doing?
Mhm.
And just look at this. These Meekins from down in Chickahoma area down there.
Wait,
Oh,
but you have to stop. You have to stop because Walisha took the time the night before the banquet to give us a private
Yes.
instruction, tutoring on line dancing.
Yeah.
I could never do the wobble, and they would laugh at me. But I couldn't do the wobble. I was like, how do they do that feet thing? To get in there. But she took her time. She showed us how to do boots on the ground. Patrice is now the boots on the ground expert. She was shaking her little hips.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, she was really good. She taught us like 4 line dances in one
Yes,
night.
Yeah.
yes.
I
With
regret I
with
missed that.
ease, with ease.
I know
So
how to turn.
yeah.
Right.
For those who don't know, she is one of Bubba's nieces, and she's still in the Air Force, right, Bubba?
Yes, she's a tech sergeant, works at the Pentagon.
Oh,
Mm,
that's right. That's right.
wow, wow.
Uh, right on down the line here, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you what. Give me a second to get there. What the trail was talking about, and
Oh, right. And we also had praise dancers. Can't forget
that's right.
them.
Yes,
Come
beautiful.
on,
Yes,
come
yes.
on.
Dakaya and oh God. Why
Yeah,
can't I
give me a
think
second.
of Melanie
Michaela.
name?
Michaela.
Michaela.
Michaela. Dakaya and Michaela, they got up and they did a praise dance, and Doretha was trying to call them back to commend them and give them kudos, but they were so in the spirit that they had to walk off the floor, and
Mhm.
it just reminded me that God is in our midst.
Mhm.
God is keeping this family together. God
Okay.
is pushing us forward,
Mhm.
and God is going to be with us to continue to make this reunion flourish.
Mhm.
So this is what
Taking it on the road.
the trail was talking about Friday. I call it a Friday night hospitality room. Get down. This is what she was talking about. Relisha. This is Relisha right here. And I had been upstairs doing some work, and I came downstairs and saw that. I said, What is going on here?" And they had
Right.
moved all the tables on the side here, and you can see they were in the groove, boy. I tell you, they were in the groove and having a great time.
Yes, they
Um,
were.
I just again and see my grandchildren. That's my granddaughter here and my grandson over here, the two oldest ones. Look at that, just a fantastic night.
And that's Walisha's friend that lives not too far that she hadn't seen in a few years.
Yeah.
This lady right
Yeah.
here. Okay,
She
I was
came.
wondering who
Came
she
over.
was.
Yeah, she came over to the hotel to hang out with her.
Mhm.
Good, fantastic.
Mhm.
Yeah, just a wonderful evening. Like I said, I was upstairs doing some work, and I kind of missed most of this, but yeah, it was just a fantastic evening and weekend, just on and on and on, and it just you just don't want it to end. Before you know it, Sunday, and time to say adios for the next 2 years. So so that's what it was, what it was all about. And again, these are on our website, and
Some good ones.
looks like somebody else is joined. I think it might be the lady upstairs. So and so that's some of these great pictures that you all took, and just on and on and on and on and on. And to meet this young man here for the first time was a thrill. When I
Yeah.
met him, I said, "Boy, he came out and helped me. He helped so much Saturday night. Boy, very nice to meet that young man.
Yeah.
He'll be in the family, a family member, from what I understand, sooner or later."
Mhm.
And my grandson here, he'll ever want to take pictures with a smile on his face, grumpy, 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 grumpy. Uh, and this is the praise dancers that
Mhm.
I was talking about. They did a fantastic job, just a fantastic. And I'm not saying that because that's my niece or that great niece. Just I was just surprised. I mean, one lives in Charlotte, other one lives in New York. I mean, but they got it together.
They did really well.
Beautiful.
Yes, 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 absolutely.
Michaela, Michaela
Yes.
used her dance on Wednesday. She had audition for the outreach group that she's in, so she used her portion for the audition.
Good.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I
And,
told her work smarter, not harder. Use that dance. Use it.
That's
Use it twice.
That's right.
and that was something we had not done at our reunions before. So that was special. Look at that. Just look at that. Boy, if
Yes.
I'd been old like that, boy, somebody had picked me up. I can tell you that right now.
So
You know,
that-
just look at that. Wow, wow.
Really good.
And Bill, I love seeing Bill. I always like talking to him. Well, both of these cousins here,
Mhm.
Cloris also.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and Anthony, I'm not sure Anthony had been to one of our reunions in ages. And he lives right here, and he lives in the rich part of Prince George's County. They live in Mitchellville. That's the hoity-toity land. I'm not saying he is, but I'm telling you that's where the rich black folks live in Prince George's County.
Mhm.
They
And
weren't at Williamsburg or the last one? I thought they were there.
you thought Anthony was there?
Yeah.
I I don't remember. I could be wrong. Could be totally
Okay.
wrong. But I
Because
see.
he's good friends with one of my neighbors.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oscar,
Oscar, yeah. Uh-huh.
I was in church.
he went to see him, as a matter of fact.
Yes, he
He
did.
told me he went to see him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And his wife, Suzette, she grabbed my hand a couple months ago back in church. She said, "Jimmy," and I kept on walking. I didn't know anybody calling me at church, and she was ushering that particular day. So they're good people. Good people. Always send
Very
me
nice.
text messages, and this is Merle just Blade Merle Jr.'s family. I think I got that right.
Yeah, his son-in-law and daughter
Right. And
and
probably grandchild, I'm
son.
guessing.
Yeah.
So,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and this is Dr. Woodson right here, and Wylisha here on the floor. And on and on. Just when you get a chance, just now look at Angela here. And look at Valerie on the floor. My goodness. What a good time. What a good time. What a good time. But you ain't see me out on the floor. I ain't getting out there. No, 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 no. So I'm gonna stop sharing right now. Look at them two cousins right there. Beautiful people. Same thing here. Just wonderful, wonderful people.
You know, Jimmy,
Yes, sir.
uh, Dawn Meekins, she said she was from Meekinstown.
Yeah, that right down the road from where I live. And
Man, I wish I could have got a video so she could talk about Meekinstown.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, Bubba's supposed to be, well, I ain't gonna,
Bubba was too tied up. He
I,
didn't have
yeah,
time.
Yeah,
yeah,
And I didn't want to disturb him.
yeah,
wow.
yeah. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, Greg. I
I
knew
let,
that.
I let
I,
him be. In fact, I got him from the table and left.
Yeah,
yes,
he
yes,
was,
yes, you did.
yeah, he was definitely tied up.
Oh, yeah.
And it was nice to see Merle's son here. For those of him, those who don't know, when he came up from Texas, they live in Texas. I guess it was probably a week before last when they arrived. He was sick and spent the night in the hospital. So I was really glad to see him there and on his feet right here in this picture. Just a,
Hmm.
just a lovely, lovely young man, like his dad, like his dad. So, and this is the Underground Railroad tour. A few pictures
Oh,
that,
that was
that,
wonderful. That
Oh
was
yeah, that was nice too.
yeah, that Don sent me these pictures. and and then back on the dance floor. So I'm gonna get out of here now. And that's Jen Dyer. I'm glad to see her come in from Denver. I don't think she had attended one of our reunions since the last time, maybe 10 years ago when we were in Mount Laurel. So I'll stop sharing right now, and we'll get back to see who joined us while I was gone. Let's see here. I thought I saw the lady from upstairs. Oh yeah, there she is right there. The lady from upstairs on the second floor.
Your tenant.
All right.
I'm not gonna say that you said that.
That's how you saying it though.
I mean, uh, do you want to click on the camera so we can see you, lady from the second floor?
Wait a minute.
You're supposed to say honey.
This is this is the tenant speaking. Good afternoon, everybody. Good evening.
Good evening.
No video?
Hey.
I guess not.
And Jimmy,
Yes, sir.
we have Valerie here with me as well. So
I I I was just thinking about her. We miss her so much.
Hey,
We miss
Valerie.
both of you.
Yeah.
yeah, I know. I know.
Wow. Fantastic. Boy, I wish you all could have been with us last weekend.
Mhm.
That would have been great.
Yep,
Yeah.
absolutely. Thank you for joining us tonight. That is wonderful, really wonderful. So, anything else anybody want to say? Speak up. Did I miss anybody who might have joined in while I was sharing some pictures?
Mhm.
Uh, let's see here. Bubba, you want to say a few words about last week?
Well, last week was probably one of the best reunions I've ever attended. I
Hmm.
say that because of the fellowship with one another.
Hmm.
Everybody just went off to, if I say strange cousins, ones they hadn't met before, and got. I mean, everybody was like joyous.
Yeah,
The venue was perfect.
yeah.
I'm saying that because I tell you what, I was one of the first to be up in the morning at the, I call it, at the cafeteria.
Uh-huh.
Because they it was more than just a average biscuit or something for breakfast.
Wow,
And
good.
there was extra time to do whatever you wanted to do. I think all that worked out perfect. Uh,
Yes.
I called several people in the area that lived up there, and one of my old friends from almost childhood came up over from Philadelphia. She had her own business, and I was just overwhelmed after that because she had been featured on Essence magazine, getting married what 60 at 60 years old,
Wow.
and her mother was in her almost 100, but
Mhm.
since passed. And she came over, and we spent at least about 2.5 hours chit chatting at the table. And like Greg said, he got up from the table and went over and then got a little nod on the side while we had our talk and all. And that was just beautiful.
That was
So,
truly a three. A three was it was a crowd.
but that was super awesome right there.
Mm.
Because take it out of her schedule, and she has her own business over there. To come over and just to meet and all that. That just took me to another place.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
next time up, I have to go back now because I have to meet her husband for the first time.
Oh, she got a husband.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, I didn't know that.
Lucky. Check it out, a lucky rascal.
Look, or not. Look, or you don't have to go back.
But I will mention this because I want you to know what we're doing down here. Now, over half of my family didn't make it to the reunion. There was something going on down here in Williamsburg. On my mother's side of the family, the oldest sister that she had, they had a big birthday gathering for her, and she turned 94 years old.
Mm,
So they had a
nice.
big hoopla in Williamsburg. I mean, like a combo band group, dinner, just a little bit of everything. So all of that was fine. Now coming up Saturday of next week, and I was going to let Greg know all of this too, and I'll put it in a text or something. There's a gathering of my mother's and father's uh, kids, and then some. Actually, there was 11 in our family. So this is something that we'll have annually for so many of the young kids that we have. And Jimmy can attest to the fact that he saw a lot when he stopped by last time. But my sister is going to be the hostess of this, and I'm just trying to assist her the best way I can. And it's going to turn out nice because all the kids want to do is go swimming, eat, have fun, and meet each other. So we'll have things set up like a history table or whatever, and I will work with the genealogy part along with Journey. I know she is going to be there, along with just about every family member I have. So we'll talk more from the babies all the way up to myself being the patriarch in my family, and my sister Coloris being the matriarch. But it's a day, and again, thank you, Jimmy, for attending that one before, and that was on a scale. Well, it wasn't too small, but it's going to probably be a little larger this time around. They're getting together on the food, the drinks, who's going to bring what, and all of that. And it's exactly about 1 week from today, and it'll be held from noon until 8 in the evening. And the amazing thing about that area of Williamsburg or James City County and all of that is if you live in those areas, you can rent places for like $100. And I mean, I'm talking about a huge shelter, and you got all day. You can do it. I mean, the place is really very nice. It's right off the interstate. You come off the interstate to this place, and you're there. So if anybody is in the area and they like to come, I can forward them address. Well, then too, it's called Upper County Park in James City County, and it's right off of 64.
And when is it?
It's August the 16th. And the good thing about that date is the date before that, on the 15th, I have a great grandson. His birthday is 15th. I have a daughter whose birthday is on the 18th. Journey's birthday is on the 17th.
Wow.
And I can keep going. And plus, the hostess,
Josephine.
who's Joe Jefferson, she is her birthday is on the 24th. So past birthdays is one of my brothers who passed. His was on August 11th. No, his was on the 14th. And my father, who passed years ago, his was on the 11th. So we'll celebrate cancer and all of that with the colors of the reunion, the theme colors, which might be red and white or pink. That line. So I'm just excited that somebody else is taking upon themselves to, to talk to these kids, like they said on the Underground Railroad. If they don't talk to you, they will never know.
That's right.
In other words, we're writing our own history.
That's right.
And I tell you what, that reunion up there at Mount Laurel, I mean, that was to me worth $1 million. I mean, people working together so closely, doing things. The cleanup after the banquet, just everything just came together very easy. It was like it was organized all the way around, and it just made everything just right. And that hospitality room was the bomb. I mean, they stayed ready, and those excellent speakers for the health fair that we had.
Right.
Oh my gosh. Look, they are our cousins and they are talented, they're gifted, they are beautiful. And oh, we just didn't have enough time. They could have carried on that for weeks
That's right.
about their specialties that they, but I had many hugs
Yes.
and I gave many hugs
Yeah.
and it was all worth it. And I mean, I even talked to the security guy that was in for a couple of days.
Yeah,
Mhm.
the
Yeah,
hotel.
I had a
I
conversation.
think he wanted to be an unofficial
And,
part of our family. I
and
think he spoke to a
Yeah,
lot
he
of
must have
yeah,
he must have been talking to everybody because he had a conversation with me.
Yes.
and check this out. Come to find out, he has a brother who is in the fire department. He says down here in Hampton, Virginia.
Mm.
So that goes to show how I mean this world is very small. So if you talk to somebody, that you'll feel very at home.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the whole event was very inviting.
Yes.
Good.
It really, really was. You know, it's funny that you mentioned at the hotel. I they sent me a survey and I filled it out and I thanked the young lady at the desk.
Oh
I
yeah.
think her name was Tanaya. I can remember her and the other gentleman. And the hotel manager, she emailed me back. And she said, "Thank you so much for that compliment. I will be sure to pass it on." And I said, "No, they did a good job." I said, "No, they were very patient, so that was a good thing."
I
Oh,
told the little young lady at the desk that she was part of the family too.
I
Because
know, I
she was
told her, "You
there the
our
first
cousin."
night. I was like, the first
yeah,
night, you still here? You was here last night. You still here? I think she worked a 24-hour shift that
Yep,
Thursday
she
when we
did.
checked in.
Yep, she
She
said
was
she had to
there.
do a double. Yep, she did.
Hmm.
and one last thing. If I was a kid, I would have been over in that fun park myself. I drove out of the parking lot. I looked over there, that little waterfall with everything happening. I said, "That's me right there."
Yep. Yeah.
So I know the kids had a blast.
Well,
And
if you didn't go inside
Mhm.
there, Bubba, you would have probably passed out because there's a lot there.
yeah, that's all right.
Lots in there.
Yeah, I tell you, that was super awesome.
Mhm.
That was super awesome right there. You didn't have to go anywhere to beaches or nowhere. Everything was right there.
Yes.
So
FYI, pictures from Bubba's family's um, cookout or barbecue from last year are on our website, our family website, under the tab Williamsburg. It's
mhm.
probably, I don't know how many pictures. There's a lot of pictures there that I took. So you'll feel free to go there and take a look at them. Uh, is that Angela who joined us?
No, Detroit.
Detrell? I saw someone with a telephone number of 646.
Detroit. She had got kicked off.
Oh, okay. 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 All
Hey,
right.
Bubba,
Yeah.
don't forget to send me that information because I'm going to try my best to get down there.
Okay. I'll do it by tomorrow.
Okay.
We're working on final.
He's getting ready for
Detroit, you're not muted.
Zoom call with my family. He's telling me I need to get dressed. Party starts at 10 o'clock. Um,
Who are you talking to?
I'm
Us?
dealing with my family right now.
You're not muted.
Was the family satisfied with the food?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm still eating it.
Oh no, the food was really, really good. That chicken, boy, that crunch. And I don't even eat chicken. I was just listening to people chew it. I was like, my God. The ziti was great. Everything was really, really good.
The rice was good too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Everything was good. What little bit that I ate, I got on the dance floor and I came back and my plate was gone.
Oh.
I don't know if somebody ate it or if they threw it away, but
The only small. I don't want to even call it a negative, I would say this: the bartender was not very pleasant.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
That's
she
what I
was
have to do.
yeah.
a
Detrell and
ball.
I we have to send a email to them
Yes.
because
And she was rude.
she got very rude because
And she was not pleasant.
That,
she said, well, you have to put the chairs away. I said, oh no, we don't. I said, I have a text
uh-huh.
that says we do not have to put the chairs away. That is on you. And once I told her that, she shut the bar down early. Detroit, we have to make sure we get an email to them. Shut
Oh,
the bar down early. She
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't communicate. She stopped speaking.
Yeah.
She got real nasty.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah,
And
was
when
very
people
cold.
would go up to
I said,
her,
I
she
call.
was on her phone
That,
and it's like, hello, hello, hello. And then, but she was just horrible.
Yeah, she got very nasty
Yeah.
when she found out that she had to pick the chairs up and put them away by herself. But
Tough.
that
Oh.
wasn't our fault.
Mhm.
wow! I didn't know it was that bad. Ooh.
Yeah.
And then she closed the bar down early,
Early.
packed everything up, and somebody went to the bar and said, "Well, can I get a drink?" And I don't even think she answered the person.
Yeah. It was rude. Terrible.
That was that was the only unpleasant thing. But
Mhm.
as we said earlier, if you look at the big picture, that's a little small thing.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good. But the venue again, the venue. When I walked in there and the music was pumping, I hadn't had a drink in 24 hours. And I was already high. That's true. I mean, it wasn't even 7 o'clock, and I was high off of the music and the venue, and how much you all had worked so hard, all of us, well, primarily Linda and Greg, and find them such a beautiful place.
yes.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness
yeah, it
gracious.
was great.
Yes, yes.
It
So
was
It
great.
was a
anyways,
blessing from God that it was available.
Amen.
Yes.
Last minute.
yes,
Thank you.
Yeah.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes.
Yeah, thank you.
So
Amen.
a little past 9 o'clock. So does anyone have anything else to add before we get ready to sign off?
I just want to say thank you again to everyone that participated, that came out, that helped, that attended. To I haven't posted my thank yous on Facebook yet, but to see the pictures and to see the comments and to hear your responses and just keep telling me what a good job we did. Um, it was a lot of times where I definitely doubted and I was definitely going back off of this,
She
but I'm
sure
glad
was.
I'm
And I
glad
was
I
like, no, you're not.
I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I pushed through. I could not have
Oh,
with your support and encouragement.
yes.
And I, in all honesty, I would do it again. I would do it.
She
Well,
she
Tony,
wanted
you
to
got it
be
two
an a
times in a
she
row.
she
So
wanted to be an event planner. She used to tell us all the time she wanted to be an event planner, and she really showed out
Mm.
this reunion. She did
You
her
can still
thing.
do it. You can still do it.
Exactly.
It's
You
it's
take really
Exactly.
good.
it's been especially with this whole thing. A lot of things that I want to do, I push to the back burner because I always help everybody instead of doing things that I want to do for myself. And this definitely fueled the fire back in me to figure out what I want to do. So
Good.
You got it. And there's money to be made in event planning.
yeah,
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
sure
Lots of
is.
it.
Yes,
yeah.
ma'am.
So it'll be coming. It'll be coming to fruition.
I before we go, I want to thank Ron. Ron, I sent a text message that said thank you. Did you get it?
Pardon?
I sent you a text message that said thank
Oh,
you.
oh, okay. No, I didn't see it yet, but
Oh, I got some news behind the scenes, and I just wanted to say thank you so very much.
oh well, I just love all of y'all. Tony and I, we look forward to this event every 2 years. We may not be able to be with you on the boat ride, but certainly our spirit is there with you. And just
Thank
thank you, ladies. Jimmy, I can't say enough all the years you've been at the helm and held it together. And look at what it produced.
Yeah.
That's something outstanding. So carry on, everyone, and we love everyone. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does anybody else have anything else before we sign off?
I just like to say something in closing, Jimmy.
Sure.
Always use two words, and well, I think they are very important. Um, but I'm gonna add a third word tonight, and this I'll tell the family like this: much love, family.
Amen.
Amen.
Much love.
Yeah, I got something to say. I really thoroughly enjoyed this reunion. I'm with Jimmy. I think this was one of the best that we,
Mhm.
Yeah.
you know, especially in the time frame that it was put together.
Yes.
I think it turned out excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Rebecca's still eating my ear about it because she just enjoyed herself.
Good.
She would be here with me, but she's in New Hampshire with her son right now. So I was supposed to go, but I said, nah, I ain't going. I'm still trying to recuperate from the family
Yeah.
reunion. Can't be on the go all the time. But anyway, she really did enjoy it. She remembers everybody's name and she can't wait to run into y'all again
Mhm.
Yeah.
at the
Wow.
next one or whenever.
Fantastic.
Nice.
Oh, that's
That's
wonderful.
nice.
Right.
That's wonderful
Right.
feedback.
Mhm.
You never know till after it's all over and you just kind of sit and you think back and you just hope
Hmm.
that everyone enjoyed themselves and everyone enjoyed themselves and that was the whole key
Mhm.
to our reunion, just to be together with family and love each other and love on each other.
Hmm.
And it was fun. It was fun. It wasn't work. It was a lot of fun. And we just, you know,
And
like, come on, let's can
Linda
we do
is
it again this year? What's
Linda
going on this
Linda
weekend?
Linda is quietly a comedian. She whispered some words to me that I still hear, and I just laughed. I just laughed and shook my head, and I won't repeat it, but we know. Yes, Linda.
It's our secret.
Did anybody talk about our trip to see the to be a part of the Underground Railroad and to learn about that?
Oh,
Mm-mm.
Well,
Yeah,
I
they
didn't
did
put
mention it.
I didn't put our pictures up, but that was breathtaking as well. The woman
Yes.
who heads it, she's so informative and so knowledgeable.
Mhm.
She was talking about Bernice King being a friend of hers, and she took us to a place called Timbuktu.
mhm,
And I didn't think we would have time to do it, so I told her I wouldn't go. She said, "You have to go."
mhm,
But the history behind Timbuktu with two O's in New Jersey, you've
mm,
gotta Google it and check it out.
yeah,
She had us climb up the hill, and she told us what is under the hill.
mm,
And she showed us where Harriet Tubman made her passage in New Jersey.
mhm,
Just to stand on those grounds and to know what our people went through, climbing through swamps just to
mm,
survive,
yeah,
being eaten by mosquitoes and
mm,
everything else, poison ivy, everything.
Mm.
Um,
Linda, is it open all year long? Because Takaya and I had to leave, so a lot of the tour we didn't get to see.
she's
But I would love to go.
yeah, on the weekends.
Okay.
okay.
Mm,
And I'd love to go back too because she abbreviated the tour because she knew
Yeah,
that
because
we had
we were
time
in time
constraints.
constraints.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh my God. She was fascinating. And Wes Fortune, he was blown away.
Yeah.
yes,
He was so into it. They exchanged numbers, and he told her he's gonna keep in touch with her.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah. So
yeah.
I definitely want to go back.
I think we're on to something good, family. I think we're
Yes.
on to something good, and I'm happy to be a part of it.
I just want to make a comment. You mentioned Wesley Fortune. Um, I'm thankful that he helped us out in the process of the Richard Fortune Award. He was one of the persons on the committee that made a decision on who the
Oh,
recipient would be. As this is the first time he's gotten involved with our family functions. And
Yeah.
I talked to him back the early part of the year when we were in New Jersey, New Jersey, and then of course the funeral, and got to know him a little bit better. So I asked him to help him, and he was thrilled because he said, I'm happy because uh, he said Uncle Richard was one of my favorite people."
Mhm.
And when I set out to do this, I wanted somebody from the Fortune family on the committee that would be making a decision about their family members. So that worked out
Wow.
fine. I got to know Wesley this year, and I'm thrilled. He's a nice, really nice guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
He
seems like it.
doesn't
Yeah.
know much about the Meekin side of the family, so he really learned a lot.
Yes,
Um, you know, he knows some, but
right.
really doesn't know the Meekins
Yeah,
part of
because I had a talk with him too, because he was
hmm
trying to figure out the connection between Chin and Fortune, because he didn't know. He had no clue.
Right. No clue.
No clue whatsoever. So I sat him down. I said, "Well, I'm going to tell you how this we're all connected with that."
Mhm.
He was like, "Really?" I said, "Yeah, that's the way it is."
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a little hungry for
Knowledge.
some of our family history. He
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Right.
He doesn't know a lot.
Jimmy,
And
I think did you mention that Journey is our new genealogist?
yes,
Okay, because
yes,
she's gonna do some good things.
yes,
Mhm.
She's gonna do some good
absolutely.
things.
Said just
Detrell.
no.
Hi, Tony. I hear you.
Oh, okay. I
Hi,
wasn't
Tony.
see. Okay, hi.
Yeah. Tona and her committee on this scholarship award committee always do a wonderful job. We thank them for that.
Yep.
Oh
Mm.
yeah.
They
Well,
work,
enjoy it.
yeah, they're very cohesive in working together. She and
Mhm.
Osa and Juanita J. Chin. So I thank them for that every year, every year.
Right.
Keep those dollars going, coming.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
we need some money. So please pass it along to other family members that you come in contact with that we need financial help.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Detrail, you have anything else to say before we sign off?
Yeah, I just want to say that I'm really grateful to the family for feeling as though I could lead our reunion and take us to another level.
Mhm.
I'm still in awe of my Richard T. Fortune Award. Oof. And please know that I will continue to work with Jimmy. Jimmy is ingrained in this family reunion, and I'm going to be his mentor. He is still going to help us lead and guide us. So, Jimmy, you keep smiling because you're not going anywhere. I told you that.
You can't get rid of us that easy.
No, no,
Jimmy,
no.
Jimmy said, just when I thought I was out, they pulled me through.
Well, I'll say this. When I was and a lot of other folks at AT&T in my job description 23 years ago,
Oh,
we had the job title went away. So and I said I had an option of retiring or doing whatever. So I retired in my 50s. And I remember my mom said, she said, "Don't worry," said the Lord has something else in store for you. I just I'm not saying mom didn't know what she was talking about, but I didn't I didn't I had no idea that this is what the Lord had in store for me.
mhm.
And it's been a labor of love, frustration, joy, overall joy. Just look on this screen here. Other than Leslie, I wouldn't have met any of you guys. None of you.
Mhm.
And learn right there living in Richmond from New Kent and
Mhm.
Bubba down the road. As I said, told the story, I was at 7 years old. I was working down the road from him at 7 years old,
Oh my God. What?
Anderson's Corner,
Mhm.
across from the ex Esso. It was Esso then, not Exxon. I never knew I had cousins down the road. And Valerie, beautiful young lady, got to know Gregory James. You don't come no finer than that man right there.
Yeah.
And I can go on
Home
and on.
government.
And Ronald Alvin, his dad, Alvin Meekins, and Tony. As I said again over the weekend, we're gonna always keep Tony.
Yes.
Robert can run away, but we're gonna keep Tony. So that's how I look at it. And no, and I as long as the Lord allows me to be beneficial to all of you all and to the family, I will continue to do that.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
everything.
Okay,
And
Laura,
I think that we made our mother proud. My mother was the Meekins Woodson link
yes,
to
yes,
Doretha and I being a part of this.
that's right.
And she's the one that brought us in. She
Yes,
met Jimmy before I met Jimmy.
that's right.
And she kept telling me, you have to call him, you have to call him. And I did. And it just flourished. It just continued.
Yeah.
So I'm grateful. Grateful for you all. Thank you so much.
Okay, okay. Larry, you
All
want to
right.
say this before we go? Go ahead.
Well, not really. I'm sorry that I missed the opportunity to be at the reunion, but I will assure you the next one, I will be there. And Jimmy, I know one of the things that I'm passionate about is the finance, my Aunt Emma's scholarship fund. So you can count on me to make sure that my part will be there on time and each time. So I'm just grateful for that. And again, I will be at the next one. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Cousin Larry, do you still love me? Are you mad? Are you still mad at me?
Yeah, no, I am definitely still mad at you. I haven't said anything, but I'll send you a text that I'm in all capital letters that I'm still mad. Okay.
I love you.
Okay.
Oh, this was nice. Thank you, family.
Yes,
Did you
thank you
tell
so
Larry
much.
about the cruise?
Cruise.
Next
I
year.
said, did y'all tell Larry about the cruise?
What's our Leslie's not here, but Mel, what's the
I
deadline to
I,
reserve?
I
Because I
sent
haven't
her.
done it either.
I sent
You
her.
can reserve it anytime.
Oh, okay.
Just give them the code. The family
I have
reunion.
to call. I can't do it like online or anything.
You probably can, especially if you've been a
Carnival member?
carnival,
Yeah.
yeah, cruiser before. You
Okay.
probably can.
Okay. Did anybody hear the news today that somebody was sliding down Icon of the Sea
I saw that.
and the slide broke
Oh,
and there was glass,
Ooh.
so they
That's
had
what
to
got
shut
hurt.
it down and the water was pouring through on
Yeah, I
the
saw
on the
that.
on
what
the
cruise
deck.
line was that?
Royal Caribbean.
Oh, Royal Caribbean.
Royal
Yeah,
Caribbean.
right. The largest,
Mhm.
they said it's the largest one
It's one of their
on
newer ships.
the
Yeah, it's
yeah,
one of their newer ships.
icon, the icon.
Wow.
Yeah,
Icon of the sea. Yeah.
yeah.
Yes, yes. Yeah.
The holes, the thing that you slide through, it broke.
Right.
Like
Oh,
one of the first little, because they're put together in pieces. So like
right.
the second
That
little
tube.
tunnel piece
Yeah.
just broke. I saw that. That was crazy.
They'll be
Oh, my
cruising forever
battery.
for free.
Forever. Lifetime cruises.
If they want to.
Right.
hmm
No, they said one
I wouldn't get
person
on no
had to
more
be
flights, but I'll be on the cruise.
wheeled away, and
Yeah,
he was
it was
bleeding.
injured.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, do we have a volunteer to pray us out?
I I think Bubba should pray us out. Come
There you
on,
go.
Deacon. Come on, Deacon Bubba.
Yeah,
Bubba.
why she does this to me. She must know my heart. And okay, everybody. First of all, dear Lord, I want to thank you. I want to thank you for all that you're doing for our family.
Thank you.
Thank you for the past reunion. Everybody who
Yes.
participated, and those that couldn't make the reunion. But the word is out now, Lord.
Yes.
What a glorious time we had. What a marvelous time we had.
Yes. Yes.
Lord, I ask you to protect us and at home and on the highways and byways of this nation.
Yes.
I ask for healing and prayers for those who are sick and
Yes.
bedridden. I ask you to just pour out into the minds of those in our family, near and far, that the Meekins reunions are alive and kicking,
Yes.
and that let them join us. Let them feel the vibration that's in the atmosphere right now, oh Lord. May they all come together and may they join us. to make this even greater in the future. And I thank everybody who is on the call tonight, oh Lord. I pray for their families, uh, their jobs, their health, their everything, oh Lord. And in saying that, oh Lord, I thank you for everything. And most of all, I thank you for your son, Jesus, who died and bled for us all on the cross.
Yes, God.
Well, thank you in the name of Jesus the Christ. Amen.
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 Okay, folks, we'll see you next month.
All righty.
Yeah.
Right.
See
Love
ya.
you
Be
all.
safe, everyone.
Love you.
Yes.
See y'all.
Bye.
Bye-bye.